So this is numbers 4 through 6 on the unit study guide. On number 4, it says find the probability of getting an even sum or the probability of getting a sum of 9. Well, before we do any of this problem, let's figure out what kind of sums we can get. And so we can make a sum table where we have 1 through 6 on one side of the die and 1 through 6 on the other. So we can add to figure out what our possible sums are. So 1 plus 1 would be 2, 1 plus 2 would be 3, and so on. So then you can just fill out this chart here. Give me just a second to do that. Okay, so now we're looking at what's the probability of getting an even sum. So we're looking at how many even numbers do I have on this. So I counted that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think I miscounted. Oh, 18. I forgot the 2. So 18 out of 36 potential sides here. Now what we're going to do then is we're going to look at what's the probability of getting a sum of 9. So the word is or, we're going to add. Probability of getting a sum of 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4 of those out of 36. Now, did we count any 9s that were even? Well, 9 isn't even, so there's nothing that's going to overlap. So we can actually just add straight across and simplify. And when we do, we get 11/18. Now we're going to look for the probability of getting an odd sum or a sum less than 5. This means we're going to add our probabilities again, but then we want to look at to see if there are any overlapping outcomes. So the probability of getting an odd sum. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there are 18 odd sums out of 36, or a sum less than 5. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possible ways. Now, did we count any numbers that had a sum less than 5 that were odd? Yes, we did. We counted these two right here, so we need to subtract the overlap of 236. When you add all that together and simplify, again, you're going to get 11/18. Now, number 6 is a very tricky question, and you almost kind of want to write out what you can get. Here's the word given, which means we know we're going to be circling something in the chart. So we've been given at least one of the rows is a 4. So we have a 4, and what can we get? Well, in this case, you can get a 4 on this die, or you can get a 4 on this die. However, we're not going to count that 8 twice. It's only going to count once. So how many possible outcomes do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, skip that 8, 10, 11 outcomes. So we have 11 outcomes. This is a tricky question. So now, what's the probability that we're going to get an even number? Well, on this one here, if we got this 4, okay, then we have 1, 2, 3 even numbers out of 11. Or we could look at this one here. If we got this one here, we would have 3 even numbers, 1, 2, 3, out of 11. Now, we did, because we counted this way, we did count that twice. We got to take that overlap out. And so now we're going to add all these probabilities together and get 5/11. That is a tricky question. So just be mindful that if they say something like at least, just be very watchful for those words when it's been given. You have a given and an at least.